Hi, I'm Lou Covey, 72-year resident of Redwood City and a product of the Redwood City School District. And I'm here talking with Patricia Alcocer, principal at Adelante Selby Spanish Immersion School.
Yes.
Okay, I pass it at least twice a week on my way to see my grandkids. And we've only got two questions for you that we'd like you to answer. Number one, if the parcel tax passes, what could possibly happen at Adelante Selby?
If the parcel tax passes, I think I would be able to fund some positions that right now are half-time, like our first grade aide and our kinder aide right now that are it's only a 4-hour position, with our kinder and first grade that are at capacity. And so I'd be able to fund their positions to probably full-time. So that allows for teachers to have more time to do small group instruction, and there'll be an extra adult in the classroom. So right now I have 4 kindergarten teachers, and they're sharing the aid for those 4 hours that include recess and things like that. And then possibly even make we have an instructional system that helps with reading intervention for for first and second graders in Spanish. So I would possibly be able to fund her to more of a full-time position to allow for more of that small group instruction, and maybe even incorporate some math intervention. We do have a lot of literacy intervention, but math right now is an area of focus at my school and across the state. So
now, that's the good stuff.
Yes.
But we're talking about a $14 million budget cut if this doesn't go through. So what's going to happen if it doesn't go through?
So if it doesn't go through right now, the district is funding a guest teacher at each of the elementary schools, and that guest teacher provides support. Sometimes we're not able to get substitute teachers to cover if we have 2 teachers absent, and that guest teacher is able to cover one where I could figure out how to cover, or I'm covering the other one. So I think, that I'm at a school with over 630 students with no vice principal. So it's me doing all of that, all of the work that needs to be done, and I enjoy it and I love it. But so right now, just, we're in need of intervention and things like that. And I may have to cut back on some of those intervention hours, or maybe eliminate some of those positions.
So in other words, when people are screaming about the quality of education and they say, well, we'll let them go ahead and cut their budgets because they're not doing the job.
Right.
That means you're not going to get better education when you cut the funding.
Absolutely. And, our teachers are putting their blood, sweat, and tears into this every day. And I want them to be compensated. I want them to take planning days and things like that, so that they aren't taking time out of, after school, spending hours doing this, or having to find time within their day so I can pay for multiple planning days for them to meet as a team and plan for units and field trips and things like that. So if we don't have those kinds of monies, then, some of that planning, isn't happening. Yeah, sorry. One of my old students, yes.
All right, that's great. Thank you very much.
Okay.